I'm in my new office in Florida with a desk and a bookshelf. I'm like coming up in the world.
Wow, and we are live. Oh my goodness. So, hi everyone. It's Judy Feldhaus with the Cardio Wellness Group, and I am joined today with three of my red friends. So, we all came on the broadcast today with red on. No talking, just, great minds think alike. So I hope you can hear me okay. I have a dehumidifier going on in the background. I am in my flooded basement because it's the only place I could go today. So I'll just make sure that I talk loud. And I'm so glad to be here to talk about health at noon. Your physical health, your mental health, your financial health, legal health. We are here to serve you and to share knowledge from all of us and more to talk about exactly what we need to do today to make a difference in how we survive. So I want to start today actually with Phyllis Benstein. And Phyllis, Phyllis is a great friend of mine. Are you sharing the screen today?
Can you hear me now?
You're a little low, Phyllis.
Sharing the screen. You have to go to Judy. Go to Judy's. Am I low?
Did you want to share the screen?
I'm low.
Phyllis?
I did.
Okay, yes. So
your volume is low.
So you should be able to share the screen, Phyllis. Just go on the bottom to share screen, and you should be able to share the screen on the bottom of the page.
Oh, I'm not sharing the screen. I'm at my computer. I was sharing it to my Facebook page.
Oh, yes. Okay. So you're a little low. If you could turn up your volume or just make sure that you
get as close as you can.
It's
then
all the way up.
Okay.
You coming closer was better.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all the way up. I don't know what else to do to it. I was going to prop it up on something, but then you might not be able to hear me. Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, better. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Much better. Thank you so much.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, I have it propped up on a piece of paper so the holes at the bottom are okay. All right, you guys, so you can't see me, but now you can hear me. So
prop it back up a little bit more.
I can't.
Okay.
That's it. Can you hear me okay?
Just come closer then.
I am. Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Phyllis Marlene Benstein, and welcome to our chats at noon or 1 o'clock on the East Coast if you happen to be there. And I am an international speaker, a best-selling author and international author, a mom, a wife, and a glamma and a beauty age management specialist, helping you age safely and gracefully. And so what we're all going to give tips on today is how to have the best version of you, because the people that are most affected by COVID are people with compromised immune systems. So each of us has great mind, body, spirit tips today to help you, like I said, be the best version of yourself. So I am excited because I have been with this company called Monat Global for a little over 5 years now. And what they specialize in is anti-aging, toxin-free, gluten-free. Let me mute my computer. Vegan, plant-based, cruelty-free hair care, skin care, and pet care. So I want to continue on from last week. I was talking about the hair care. Do you know that your hair care products are made up of some of the most toxic products on the market? The United States does not regulate the ingredients in our self-care products, and the United States now bans about 30 ingredients in your self-care products. So you need to be an advocate for your own health and know what those ingredients are and what to avoid. There's a great app called Think Dirty. The tagline is Shop Clean, or there's another one called the EWG.org. That's the Environmental Working Group ingredient database. And you can also reach out to me or one of the other people here to change up your beauty routine so it's clean. So another thing that most people don't know is that whatever you wash your hair with, if it is toxic, it just takes about, your skin absorbs about 60% of those ingredients, and it takes only 26 seconds for those toxic ingredients, if they're in your products, to enter your bloodstream. And that is approximately 5 pounds of toxins being absorbed into your bodies each year. Yuck. That's like terrible. So the other thing is, talking about hair again, do you know that women, if there's women listening, women on average have 2 to 3 bad hair days a week, relating to 20 years of bad hair days over their lifetime. So it's probably time for a change. If you don't love your hair, I would love to help you with some products that help you restore, renew, replenish, and even regrow your hair safely. And again, there's many reasons for hair loss, but 1 out of 3 people that you meet, men or women, are going to be suffering from hair loss. Some of it's genetic, some of it could be from your diet, some could be uh, from medicines. That's a big one. And some of it is from those toxins in your unhealthy products that you wash your hair with, or condition your hair with, or spray on your hair, or process your hair with. They are building up on your hair and your scalp. And so, something else that makes Monat different, and I know I was talking about this last week, is that what makes Monat different, you have to scroll down. It's not right front and center, Judy, on your page. It's, you scroll down a few posts, and we're on Facebook. But anyway, another thing that makes Monat different is that it penetrates all 3 levels of your hair shaft. It doesn't sit on the top of your head. And we have this amazing blend of oils that's part of our product line that actually cleans your scalp and puts it in the optimal condition for healthy hair regrowth. And so I'm looking to connect with people who want clean beauty, who are looking to change up their beauty routine. Um, and I speak to organizations, and now I speak virtually to organizations all over the world. But I would love to be featured in one of your meetups or on one of your podcasts and go through some of these ingredients. I have the top 10 no list that you want to avoid in your ingredients, but there's not enough time today because we're going to be each of us talking. So, who do you know that could benefit from clean beauty? We're also great for cancer patients, people that have had chemotherapy and need to regrow their hair. And also, they need toxin free products. But seriously, in summary, we all need toxin free products. There's so much stress in our lives and in our communities and everything else. We don't need to be adding to our toxic loads by using unsafe products. So don't compromise your product for convenience or because you want to go to the drugstore and pay $3 for your bottle of shampoo. Be aware. But let's connect. I'm going to put my information in the chat box. And you can also go to my website and you can take a beauty quiz, and it will personalize your hair and skincare experience. So thank you so much. And each of us is going to share today. And then at the end, I like how we all interact and talk about the overlap in some of the things that we're doing. So thank you so much. And my good friend Judy, my sister in red, is going to take it from here.
Awesome. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Phyllis. And you know that I just love how your hair looks. It's, so long and flowing. And us older people, cut their hair. See, when you're old, that's what you do. However, I still have great healthy hair. Even though it's short, it's going to be shorter tomorrow. I'm getting it cut. But even though it's short, it's shiny and full, and I get more compliments on my hair because of its shine. So I so appreciate, Phyllis, being able to use your products. That is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'd like to continue with just, since we're on the topic of immunity, talk a little bit more about immunity. I've been doing a lot of research from doctors, from, the news, whether it's, real news or fake news, but I've been doing a lot of research on really how to build up your immunity so that you can stay healthy and recover quickly, not just from COVID, because, COVID is going to end, hopefully. It's going to end, but there's other things that are not going to end. Things like heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, all those things continue. And the best defense for that, if you play any type of sports, the best defense is a strong offense. So instead of trying to overcome something after it happens, why not stop it in its tracks? So I just want to talk today about a couple things about immunity. And one of them is to make sure that you exercise. And that has been a challenge for me, to tell you the truth. I have a treadmill just 20 feet away from me. Unfortunately, it broke a couple weeks ago. So I haven't been able to get on it. So walking. If you don't have a treadmill or you don't have exercise equipment in your house, get out and walk. I've read articles that say 10 minutes a day up to an hour. But if you haven't done anything, start with 10 minutes and then just keep increasing and get up to about 3 miles a day on your walks. And you will definitely see a difference. And it's so beautiful outside. I walk down the same way every day, and every day it's different because the earth is blooming. And if you know me, you know I like plants. So I like to see what's blooming in everybody's yards. Another thing that you want to do is make sure that you get enough sleep. And I don't know about you, but I've been working harder since the quarantine than I was before. You can't really get away from work. You can't really get away from the phone. There are so many stream things going on. So make sure you get enough downtime so that you can take a deep breath and get enough sleep. The next thing is your diet. And really, diet is so important. And so many people have different ideas of what a perfect diet is. I read one of the articles that said you need 5 cups of fruits and vegetables. Well, I thought that was interesting because what is 5 cups of fruits and vegetables? Does that mean that I could eat 4 cups of fruits and a cup of vegetables, or maybe no vegetables and all fruit? Well, not exactly. That's not what it means. So the diet that I follow from the Hughes Research Research Center for Disease is actually when we're talking about fruits and vegetables. I hate to break it to you guys, it's 1 cup of fruit. 1 cup because of the sugar content. But the rest, those 4 cups of vegetables, is actually a mixture of vegetables and greens. You can't forget your greens. They're so important. I actually represent a company that has a greens product. So if you don't like your greens, you can drink your greens. I don't like the taste of it, but I put it in my shake every day. So I get my greens that way. Also, those fruits, you can use antioxidants. I've got a great antioxidant product. You only need a capful to get that cup of fruit every day. So if you're in a place where you can't get enough fruit, you can take a supplement. The next thing is protein. You want to make sure that you get enough protein a day. And when we're talking protein, we don't mean a steak, a 16-ounce steak. That certainly is protein, but we're talking about a handful, just the palm size, not a handful, but the palm size of protein for you. And you can do that 4 times a day. That's a lot of protein. So those are just a couple things that you can do to help improve your immune system. On Friday, I have a guest that's going to talk about D3 and what the importance of D3 when it comes to COVID. You're going to be so surprised on what that is. So make sure that you have a great diet, you exercise, and you eat well and sleep. And Phyllis has a question. Phyllis, do you have a question?
Oh, I just wanted to add, it's breaking up. I just wanted to say that I feel so much better. I've been walking my 10,000 steps every day. And, I'm one of those people that says, did you say exercise? I thought you said accessorize. But I have been walking 10,000.
Well, you need to accessorize when you exercise.
A Fitbit to tell you 10,000 steps.
That's funny. Yes, accessorize. Mine's charging, so I don't have mine on.
I'm not doing heavy workouts, but I am walking a lot.
Good.
Great
Good.
tip.
It's so interesting. Yesterday I was driving down the street and I saw a guy walking that I used to see in the gym every day. I recognized him from his uneven gait. Like, oh, I know that guy. He walks like that. So, just keep on exercising.
Keep on moving.
Right. Definitely keep moving.
Keep moving.
So I want to continue and hear a little bit from Ginny and the importance of another type of immunity, right, Ginny?
That's true. That's true. Dear friends, my friends in Facebook, new ones, old ones, dear ones, everybody's a dear friend. Just think about it. There's a powerhouse here. 4 women, all wearing red, no planning, all thinking the same about helping. That's how we came together. Think about it, my dear friends. More than ever, you need a group of friends who can really build up your immunity, build up your mental status, and take care of your finances. 4 of us came together with that mission. It is all about helping each one of you who's watching. It's about everybody on your phone who needs to hear and have a powerhouse, a group like us together. Think about it, the health. It's the most important part of your wealth. If you're healthy, from your head down to your gut to everything, it's all about that. I do help protect the shield around you for your legal rights and the Zoom meetings and the live streamings and the identity theft. Yes, I feel honored that I can find a solution there. But reality of the matter is, dear friend, it's not one solution we are talking about. All of us together are a powerhouse where we can really help you in every fashion you can ever imagine. It's not about us for us anymore. We are together as a group to really bring joy, happiness, wealth, health your way. People normally ask me, like today in the morning, I'll share with you. I was at the meeting. I become a Zoom queen, right? From network queen to Zoom meetings, one meeting after another. Because fortunately for me, I'm in that good position. My business is really exponentially growing because everybody needs to have the protection which I talk about. It's pennies a day. It protects your personal information on the Zooms, on the Facebook, on your LinkedIn. And I do it for literally pennies because I have a proven record of a company who's been in business for more than 50 years. So long story short, yes, everybody needs Guinea Jolly as a friend, but I'm talking to this lady and she was a business owner and we started talking. And then she suddenly said, my husband had a lot of heart problems, constricted arteries. Yes, he's been better now because of the medical intervention, which I bow to. I have my friends, I have tons and tons of medical doctors, practitioners, nurses who are my close friends. But I'm also about vibrant health, about internal health, about prevention. Legal Shield, what I do is also about prevention. It's taking care of the problem from inside out. You need to really take care of your prevention model in mind. And the minute she started saying, I said, you know what? I don't know whether you know about the fact that we have a Health at Noon, Zoom today, just join us there. If not, later on, I'll connect you to somebody you really need to know, Judy. And I can tell you the scientific part of the ingredients because I have a master's in nutrition and I have that and I value that and I use it myself. But Judy can tell you more about the product. We have in our group here, Carol, my master networker. Phyllis, she is the hair queen. She can talk about all the lives and accessories, right? Phyllis, most important accessories in your thing is the Fitbit right now. We all need to be drinking more water and Fitbit. So what I'm trying to tell you, one little question, if nothing else you remember, we are here to support you in any endeavor, any way, any fashion we can do. It is our job, it's our moral obligation to reach out to each one of you and anybody who's worried about their physical health, their mental health, and their financial health, because all of us together have the resources and the knowledge and the wisdom and the bandwidth, and we have done it ourselves. We are women of wisdom. We have done it for many, many, many years. So we really want to bring what we have to your plate. We want to reach out to you as a friend, as somebody who can really make a difference. Our information is there. You can look me up, guineajolly.com. That's my website, and I can be reached. You can go to our Facebook pages. Doesn't matter. You know how to reach us. We will love to hear from you and love to reach you and make you part of our circle of friends, because our circle of friends is huge. It's increasing day by day, and we are there to serve you. With that, Carol is my awesomest friend who can really make a huge difference because she knows everybody by their personal phone numbers. Dear friends, listen to me carefully. I can say I know this empire, that person, this person, great. But how many people do you have on your phone? How many numbers, right? Carol will talk about that. How many numbers, how many phone numbers she has on a personal phone. And then you'll say, I need to talk to Carol right away. Yes, my dear friend Carol, go and shine. And yes, wear and show your red today. Red is all about, it's a color of red today, right? We all need to be in red, in high spirits, always. Carol, go ahead.
So hello, everyone. My name is Carol Wachniak, and I am a master connector. Now, my master connectory skill set was developed out of the contrasting of the bumps in the road. So in the health and wellness issue that we have going on, in 2003, I was given up for dead. The Western medicine doctors gave up on me, sent me home to die. Well, if you change the circle of association and you get a different viewpoint out of a window, like I have 8 children and 16 grandkids, and if they all look out a different window and they say, this is what it looks like out there, their view is different. Well, that's the same thing with medical health and wellness individuals. I found an alternative health practitioner. I was a patient at this institute, and then I became an instructor for 6.5 years. So my circle that I was given up for dead. I was about 87 pounds, went 96 days on only water and prayer, until I learned about foods with bioelectrical charge. And that jumpstarts the cell, because our cell's electrical, our heart's electrical, our body's electrical, increase the oxygen, rebalance my pH. My world changed. My allergies went away. All of those things happened. So my network of people and my experiences came out of the questions I had to ask to get the answers I was looking for. And I want to plant that seed that we all have contrast going on right now in different forms, but it's the questions. Then I developed these 10,000 plus names and in my circle because I had so many areas of contrast. But the best part is these are relationships, and I can call Judy, which her proarginine and helped my husband. We have products and services. My background is 39 years as labor, delivery, postpartum, as a doula and a midwifery practice with my daughter. So serving the whole family is important. So for example, for me as a doula, edifying the Monate system and the hair care is because the average newborn has over 200 toxic chemicals in the cord blood. What am I going to do? Am I not going to tell a mom or a grandma who's got a future grandbaby coming? I'm not going to tell her about Monate? Absolutely not. But there's a whole circle of people in which, through Phyllis with the Monate, expanded my world. With Jimmy, I use Legal Shield. It has saved me thousands of dollars. And why wouldn't I refer if somebody's having some kind of challenge? So building the friendships and meeting the needs where they're at is so important to me, because then you can say, I know about this. This is from Europe, and this is from here, and this is from there. And I can make that referral in full consciousness and a heart and an open heart to say, this is who you need to talk to, and this is why. Now, Phyllis went from a corporate world to highly successful in a couple of businesses, building multi-million-dollar business and doing a very well successful job. And we each are CEOs of our own companies. And on top of it, we're moms, we're wives, we're grandparents, and we need to share that with you, that we're looking at you, and the context we associate with are people who are loving and giving and want to make your life a better place. So for me, I have Seed Milk, and I have it in 168 countries. That's what jumpstarted my health back to where it was. It's been 17 years. My blood pressure that was going to 290 over 190 went back to normal. Balances blood sugar within 3 days. Why wouldn't I tell somebody about that? Absolutely. As far as protein goes and the nutrients, if you take a handful of sprouts, that's 1,300 times the nutrient value that your gut can absorb properly when you have a good gut health, right? So all of these factors are important. If you're looking to do anything in your daily life, we create a lifestyle that supports us, that makes the leveraging of our health and our wealth.
So true, Carol. Thank you so much. And you know, what I'd like to add to that is that we need more help with this. We do. We need more help. The four of us cannot touch the world. So if anyone is interested in learning about health, learning about toxins, the immune system, the legal field, being a master connector, please connect with us, because the world will be a better place if more people are spreading the message.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Judy, you said it so right. More than ever, the world needs to have people with the solution. We hear all the news, and yes, my heart sinks. But every time I hear something, I have a very simple mantra. See, I came to this country 37 years ago as an immigrant with $20 in my pocket. And here is the fact. I've never worked for anybody. I've built business empires over the years. But my commitment is always to my community, to my friend, to my own personal health, to my own personal financial health, and everything else around. every day when I get up, I try to shield myself. Yes, I do have the legal shield and ID shield around me also to protect my identity and legal, but I also shield myself from negative issues. My question every day is, what can Guinea Jolly do about it as a solution? So I feel honored to be in the presence of the friends who I choose. These are my chosen friends because they are the one who are sinking, have the same mindset about serving others, about helping others. For us, that's what I want to convey to you guys. We really want, as Judy said, we want your help. Please, let's connect. Let's have a cup of tea. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's just have a chat session. If nothing else, pick up the phone and call us. Pick up the phone and call us. Any one of us. We promise you one thing. You will get the advice, the solutions, the connections, the lifting your spirits, which we all are looking for right now. That's all I'm asking for. Guinea Jolly is there to serve you. And on behalf of my friend Judy, Phyllis, Carol, I can say with absolute authority and conviction that we are all there together to serve you. Let's connect. Let's spread joy. Let's spread happiness and health and wealth to everybody you know. So please, please, please pick up that phone and call us. Connect to us, text us any way you can. We are really there to really help you become yourself better, your family better, financially, health wise, every possible way. And we want us to be partners in your success, in your future, in the future of your community, in the future of your family. And yes, in this great country, I always bow to that because this is the land of opportunity. Let's keep making us together a better country, better world, better thing which we can do. And we can reach the millions. That's all I can talk about it. And really, I'm honored. I'm honored right now to be in your presence and the presence of my wonderful red wearing friends. I don't know, we didn't plan it, but I like it. I like that we all are in red today. Red for success and future and hope. I hope so. Heart, right? Red is for heart. I like that. I like that. Yes, we can all do that. Really, I love it. And Phyllis, my dear friend, she can talk about all nonsense. She can give you the details about how these are really being absorbed into our system and what havoc they are playing. My friend Judy, I really can talk about each one of them more than I think they can ever talk about themselves. Because I'm honored to be in their presence. They are wonderful friends. And from 4 to 40 to 400, yes, we are fortunate. We have a huge circle of friends, but we are looking to grow, right? Right, everyone? We are looking to grow.
Right.
We want your help. Anybody can add anything more? Please, pleasure will be mine.
So we know that there are challenges out there. We're not denying the challenges, but we also know that there's a lot of really good people and with good intentions and big hearts, and that they really care about each other and their neighbors. I have let my kids travel all around the world, and there's always some wonderful mom out there who has taken them in on their travels with People to People Student Ambassador. And we've built those relationships internationally. Phyllis, we all have international friends. And so I know the news is pretty negative, but there are other things that are succeeding. And we have access to people who need capital. If you're growing your business, we have people who have all sorts of things in which they need to do. I have a charity that has expanded me into Fiji in the South Pacific, and just the kind of things like in Monate, they have gratitude. They're always giving. The market partners are always giving. We did a fundraiser in London, right, Phyllis? There was a toy drive for this charity in London. And so I know that each and every circle of individuals, that at the end of the day, they just want to be loved, valued, you know, they want to be safe, they want to grow their families and to be healthy. And so whatever that need is, what you need next, you can tell any one of us and we can make a connection. Everybody needs something next. What is your next? And I can tell you right now, in this circle that we have right here, the four of us, we can rock your world.
So true. So true. And I know, Phyllis, you want to say something and you're frozen. So this is one of the few times that Phyllis is silent. But it's not because she wants to be,
Yes.
it's because she's frozen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we love technology because with technology, we are able to reach millions right now, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Technology, because technology is making it
What's the
possible.
bad signal?
So Phyllis
Oh,
can hear
bad
us.
signal. She's
Can you
got a
hear
bad
us?
signal. Yeah, you do, Phyllis. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
But we can definitely edify
There she is.
you.
And Phyllis speaks her word of wisdom.
It's
Oh my
broken
goodness,
up.
everybody
I
needs to
can
hear
only
them.
hear bits and pieces.
Okay.
Well, with that, so we love you, Phyllis, and love you, Guinea and Carol, and we're so happy that people have joined us today, and we will continue to do Health at Noon. And if you want to be on with us, we have room for another person. You want to come in for a couple minutes? We would invite that, because just as Guinea said, it is a basket full of health. There's not one answer. We all have to do a lot of things to continue to be healthy.
Absolutely, absolutely. And yes, we are there together to grow. And together we are much stronger. And together we can really make a difference, not only in our families, our communities, our world, our countries. So let's join together. Absolutely. Thank you, my dear friends. And keep smiling, keep on doing your best, and keep on making a difference.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.